Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another vlog on the movie news. Just one that I happened to look up, and well, on the website for the website for Bloody Disgusting. This is for things that's related to like horror, sci-fi, and such. And it's reading up that they're gonna do another Child's Play film. Yeah, called Cult of Chucky. Yeah. This just shows how my exact interest in it. The series should just stop. Seriously. They don't need to do any more Chucky films. They don't. The To me personally, the franchise was good. The franchise stopped ever. The franchise to me was it stopped after Child's Play 3. Child's Play 3 I consider as the last good Chucky movie. Cause recap again. Child's Play 1 classic. Child's Play 2 a very solid sequel, and consider I would say the best sequel in the franchise. Child's Play 3 I would consider kind of an underrated sequel at times, and it's another good solid one as well. I liked how it was much more darker than the previous two. I like this. I like the location. I like the actor, especially who plays Andy Barkley and the supporting cast members. I like the ideas, especially in the aftermath, the third act in the carnival, and Chucky had a good comeuppance at the end, and especially the score as well, especially for the intro score. I enjoyed it, and it was I considered an underrated sequel, and to me that was the last good one. Then things started going downhill from when they went to the comedic route with Bride of Chucky, which I don't like Jennifer Tilly. Didn't care for most of the supporting. I pretty much didn't care for any of the supporting cast. John Ritter I like though, but it sucked that he had to be in this. Because I loved John Ritter, and I just reviewed Stay Tuned, and that's how much I love John Ritter. May he rest in peace. Yeah, with the comedic stuff, all the satires, like the poster referencing Scream 2, and all the stuff in the film, like the beginning with the Freddy's glove and Jason's mask and whatever. And try to go all that comedic stuff, which I did not think was overall was funny. I didn't care for about the character of Tiffany or Jennifer Tilly, because I don't think she's not that great, except for the voice role she had in Monsters Inc. Yeah, and then Seed of Chucky sucked, which this time was directed by the writer who wrote Don Mancini, who wrote all these films, and he started directing Seed of Chucky. More of that stuff that I just was, seeing Chucky jerking off and just, trying to get the whole thing. Jennifer Tilly playing herself, get her pregnant and all that stuff, and yeah, it's got good gore in it, and all the whole stuff, Chucky kills Britney Spears, Chucky kills, John Waters, and it sucks. And yeah, the Glenn or Glenda was kind of like the serious part of the film. But the whole thing with the whole goofy thing, always speaking Japanese and doing the kung fu and killing Chucky very easily with an axe, and the guy who voiced it was pretty decent. I just did not care for it. The movie sucked and just falls flat. And then comes Curse of Chucky, which was now it's considered as the worst one, and I would say it's even worse than Seed of Chucky. Yeah, because Dominic said he wants to go back to being a darker and scarier. You can't get more scary than the first three films. He tries to go back to being a good film, and it falls flat either. Trying to be it's like how the Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky falls flat on being trying to be a comedy. No, now he tries to go back and try to make a much more of a scary film. He fails at that as well. It's too late for that. Consider the first good scary one was the first film. You can't get no better than that. As some say to a lot of people, the first film was the scariest one still to a lot of people. And also some of the dumb things in that film as well, and horrible CG images of Chucky, and some stupid things from the characters. I mean, Brad Dourif's daughter, Fiona Dourif, I thought she was decent. And yeah, and Brad Dourif, who voiced Chucky in all the films, I enjoyed him though. Yeah, even though he does fine in the Bride, Seed, and Curse of Chucky, he's still never given a bad performance. But it's just the characters of Chucky itself, what they did with it. And as such, I never cared for how it was all stitched up and scarred. I never cared for that look either. The best part of Curse of Chucky was the post credits with Alex Vincent as Andy Barclay, an older Andy Barclay, and how it showed the references from the previous first 3 films. I like that. That was the best part of the film. And yes, and just like not that long ago, I just uploaded a short video of me, a photo of me meeting Alex Vincent. That was like just recently, and you can check that out. I met Alex Vincent. He was a very nice guy to meet. I'm glad I met the one who played Andy Barclay. It was nice to meet him, and he was such a nice guy. So he was the best part of Curse of Chucky. And now you come to this one, which they should just stop this. They don't need to milk this franchise anymore. And yeah, Don Mancini once again writing and directing, also David Kirshner as well, which Don Mancini cannot direct, and he cannot direct. He failed of making a comedy with C. Chucky, and he failed to make a scary film like Curse. Cult of Chucky. It's not like the film's like there's people that follow Chucky or anything. It's not about a cult. I'm reading right here what they just reveal what the plot is. I'm just reading right here. So here's it takes place in an asylum. This is after Curse of Chucky, of course. Nika, played by Fiona Dora from Curse of Chucky, who was in the wheelchair. Yeah, so here it says confined in an asylum for the criminally insane because at the end of Curse of Chucky, she was blamed for the murders and she was put in an insane asylum. So yeah, for the criminally insane for the past 4 years, so I guess it's 4 years after Curse of Chucky, Nika Pierce, played by Fiona Dourif, is enormously convicted that she, not Chucky, murdered her entire family. But when her psychiatrist introduces a new therapeutic tool to facilitate his patients' group sessions, an all too familiar good guy doll with an innocent, smiling face, a string of grisly deaths begin to plague the asylum, and Nika starts to wonder if maybe she isn't crazy, after all. Well, that's kind of a thing, because she was never crazy to begin with. She knows that Chucky killed all the people, so I don't know why I get that part. She was never crazy to begin with. So, Andy Barclay, played by Alex Vincent, so he's coming back. Chucky's now grown up nemesis from the original Child's Play, races to Nika's aid, so he's gonna try to help her. But to save her, he'll have to get past Tiffany, played by, once again, Jennifer Taylor. God, why do they keep on bringing her back? I never cared for her character in Bride of Chucky or her playing herself in Seed of Chucky, and she had a little appearance at the end of Curse of Chucky. They need to stop bringing her back. I didn't care for her. I did not like her. Stop bringing her back. So yeah, Tiffany. Andy has to get past Tiffany, Chucky's long-ago bride, who will do anything, no matter what, how deadly or depraved, to help her beloved devil doll. Great. And then, so they bring okay, yeah, it's nice to bring Andy Barclay back, and once again played by Alex Vincent. Okay, yeah, Brad Dourif is coming back to voice Chucky. Okay, yeah, Fiona Dourif, I thought she was decent in Curse of Chucky, but Jennifer Taylor, once again, I still don't like. You need to stop bringing her back It's annoying right now. It's annoying now. I call it annoying. And so yeah, and so Andy is going to help. Nika. Either I guess yeah, to help Nika to stop Chucky, which of course apparently now makes it relevant to the post-credit scene for Curse of Chucky where he gets a shotgun, just play with this and shoots him. But of course you don't see him shoot Chucky in the face. It cuts away. It cuts to black. So I guess he missed point blank range. I guess. And if they bring Andy Barclay, I'm going to call it right now because they said they're going to begin filming, like, and I'm calling it right now. Let's say if they somehow, because they always bring back original characters and a lot of original characters in a franchise, right? And then later in the film, sometimes their original characters are going to get killed off. I'll be really pissed if they bring Alex Vincent back as Andy Barclay and he gets killed off in this. I'll be really pissed. Because Andy Barclay, who was a kid, from the first film, who was going through all this, pretending like, the cops thinking that maybe Andy Barclay's the killer, being blamed for blaming his Goo Guy doll. And in the sequel, he was a little bit stronger because by the end of the film, he got to do some things to Chucky, like he poured that hot plastic. I thought it was still kind of a badass move where he just pulls a lever and just pours that hot plastic all over Chucky. So he did something kind of a badass thing right there. And yeah, well, at least at the time I thought he did when he pulls in the end of Curse of Chucky shotgun, play with this. But if they bring him back in this and they kill him, I'll be really pissed. Because now this is going to be insulting to the first and second Child's Play films. So they better not have. But am I still gonna am I still gonna watch it? Yeah, like 50% of me doesn't want to because I'm tired of seeing any more of these Chucky films because the franchise has been ruined enough as it is. It went straight down when I started with Bride of Chucky, and especially with Seed, Curse, and after Curse Chucky, I thought they were not gonna do any more. And apparently now they're just milking it. That's the thing. They're milking this franchise. Just like how they are with the Friday the 13th, they're coming with a new one. And then they're trying to get another Halloween film because John Carpenter is going to come back, is going to be involved in it again. He's going to be the executive producer, and I think he's also going to do the music for the next one. And he says he's trying to make that one as scary as the original. Like, I love John Carpenter. This is, yeah, okay, he's come back involved in the Halloween franchise after all these years since Halloween 3. But he said, but you can't make it as scary as the original film. You can't. Okay. Yeah, John Carpenter, yeah. But he was he was also involved with the remake of The Fog. And he was, what was he? Well, the remake Halloween was based on his picture, but still. They're just milking this franchise. They need to stop making more, okay? Yeah, maybe, and so yeah, so 50% of me doesn't want to watch because I'm tired of seeing any more of these Child's Play films. I don't want to see any more. The first 3 were the best, and they should have ended at that. Because number 3 ended with no sequel bad ending because Chucky got torn to bits, but no. And now, and then part of me, yeah, because I like Alex Vincent, but if they kill him off in this, I'll be really pissed. And plus, I don't like Tiffany. I don't want to like Jennifer Tilly either. Fiona Dourif, she was decent. Maybe she'll be decent in this as well, though. And yeah, Brad Dourif, yeah, he'll once again do a decent job once again as Chucky. He's never given a bad performance as the voice of Chucky. He hasn't though, but I think he'll still do a pretty decent job in this one. But still, yeah, it's after Curse of Chucky. She's in the insane asylum, and Andy Barclay is going to help her. And now Tiffany is trying to stop Andy Barclay from succeeding to foiling Chucky's plans. Whatever, I don't know what he's going to do. What is he going to play? He's going to plan to kill everybody and kill Nika, Fiona Dourif. I don't want to go any further into this, so yeah. I'm really dreading this. Cult of Chucky, yeah. The title seems kind of false because there's no cult, like a group of people that follows uh, Chucky, right? Like, you know, so I don't get the title of that at all. It seems like a lying, deceiving, lame title. You should put a different title like Chucky in the Insane Asylum, or I don't know. But and plus, they're probably gonna use CG effects as well, like for Curse of Chucky, and that's gonna be horrible. Probably throw some dumb character stuff like in Curse of Chucky, with the whole thing with the soup scene with the Reverend, and or more dumb things with the other characters. And I don't want to see no more. But if I do, they better not kill Alex Finch. But that's usually the case because a lot of times sometimes in franchises when you bring original characters back, a lot of times like I'll be fair, maybe 85%. Sometimes original characters get killed off 80% of the time. But of course, there's a rare moments where original characters do survive. I can't remember anything at the moment because my memory is a blur right now. I'm talking about this. But they better not kill him off because I'll be really pissed. Because, like I said, I met Alex Vince. And I just uploaded a video of me meeting him. Nice guy. That just shows how I don't want him to see this character get killed because I like Alex Vincent. He was good in the first Child's Play. He was also good in the second film, and he was the best part of Curse of Chucky. So yeah, Cult of Chucky. Not looking forward to it, and if I don't like it, it's definitely gonna be. If I don't like it, that's already automatically gonna be on the worst list of 2017 for me because it said the release date is gonna be somewhere around October for Halloween. Yeah, if that pisses me off, that's gonna be like without a doubt in the top 5 worst films of 2017. I'm already predicting it right now. And they'll wait for the trailer. It's gonna probably come out sometime during like the middle of this year. So I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm definitely not. So yeah, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on the movie news right now for this Cult of Chucky. But anyway, yeah, still can check out my reviews of the franchise. My review of the franchise to hear my thoughts on that. And always go check on that little video of the photo of me meeting Alex Vincent. If you want to, yeah. But yeah, Cult of Chucky. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm calling it out right now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the next movie review. Later.